Hello people, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel Research Hour. This is me, Dr. Aisha Ghaffar here, and today I'm gonna talk about another excellent scholarship opportunity. So let me introduce you with my channel. So basically in this channel you guys will find the opportunities to study abroad. I have covered a lot of different scholarship in different videos. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, you guys can get a playlist on my channel and you guys can explore my channel as well. So yes, today I'm gonna talk about Erasmus Mundus scholarship for 2026 intake, and this is a very prestigious scholarship. If you guys are wanted to study abroad, so make sure to apply through this scholarship. And I guarantee you guys, if you wanted to study abroad or fully funded scholarship, so this is the best ever scholarship I have ever seen in my life. So let me introduce you with this scholarship, and let me introduce you the eligibility criteria, different requirements, and as well as how you guys can apply over there, what is the application fees, and to apply for, what is the method, what are the requirements, and all the different things related to this scholarship. So let's get started. You guys can see on my screen, here this scholarship is opened for 2026 intake, and I'm not gonna read each and everything, but yes, details. So this is the funded by European Union, and you guys can see this is for 24 months, like for 2 years, and the degree level is yes, the degree level is masters, and you guys can apply for masters through this scholarship, and scholarship coverage is fully funded. Like in fully funded, you guys can say that your fees will be waived off, your accommodation will be free, your air ticket will be free, your medical will be free. So yeah, this is the type of fully funded scholarship. Basically there are different types of fully funded scholarship. So this is this type of fully funded scholarship, and the last date to apply is 15th January 2026, and I'm making this video on 30th of September, so you guys have time. Okay, you should prepare your application and you can apply over there. Okay, now let's talk about this scholarship. So basically you guys can see from my screen that I have shared each and everything very clearly already about the details. So now let's talk about eligibility criteria. So all nationals are eligible to apply for this scholarship. Like there is no kind of such kind of restrictions of nationality. Students needs to be have a like bachelor's degree or its equivalent, because if you are applying for masters, so you have a bachelor's degree, you must have a bachelor of science in animal sciences with at least 180 TS score. Okay, you must have a solid foundation in both animal production, because this is a kind of scholarship where you guys should have this background. Okay, then they need English proficiency test score, so your test score must not older than 2 years in order to demonstrate a strong command. Either you should give the IELTS academic with at least 7 bands, with a speaking score of at least 6.5. So you can apply through TOEFL or IBT test. It depends, but I suggest you guys, IELTS is very easy test in all of among all of them, so you guys can easily pursue, you guys can easily take the test, and you guys can easily pursue with this scholarship. Okay, so if you get a 7 score, a 7 band, sorry, then they have written the exemption. If candidates do not need to submit the English language certificate if they are from below given countries like Canada, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand Kingdom, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America. Okay. I have already told you about the last date, so do not need to worry about it. Now let's talk about how you guys can apply. Okay, where is the official link? These are the Okay, so this is the official link. I will share this link in the description of my video. You guys can check from there as well. So before I will suggest you, before applying or before creating an account, you can go to the application. You have to read admission requirements, admission procedure, selection appeal procedure, and guest scholar. So let me share some snippets with you guys. So the applications for the second intake will be open from the 15th of September to till 15th of January, and the applications are already open. Okay, now let's talk about, I have already shared the requirements with you guys. They have written in the previous this advertisement as well, they have written over here as well. So I have already shared about the IELTS score, your degrees should be there, your English proficiency test score should be there, and then applicant who already hold a MSc degree in a similar field of study cannot accept it at the University of Göttingen. So make sure this is the name of the university. You guys can copy the name from here and you guys can explore the university on your own. It totally depends upon you. And then I have already shared the exemption of English proficiency certificate among these countries, and the program was conducted completely in English language. The program was not a part of double degree program, where part of the program was conducted in different countries. So applicants from these countries should upload their passport again in the specific section in the application database. So they have written each and everything very clear. Okay, all other applicants have to submit the sufficient result of an English language proficiency. Which countries I'm talking about? I'm talking about these countries: Australia, Ireland, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and United States of America. The student from these countries, they have the exemption of IELTS test and IELTS score. And please note that the different partners have to write the request and application to submit an English proficiency test, and who are not among these countries. Okay, now let's talk about how you guys can apply over there. Okay, where is the link? Okay, so this is, by the way, this is the admission requirements. You guys can go to the application section, you guys can read application procedure, how you guys can apply. This is the, they have written each and everything very clearly how you guys can apply. So let me go through quickly from these things how you guys can apply, then we will go to the, then we will move toward the application procedure, and where is the application link, how you guys can create your account, and where is the application link, and all these things. Okay, so if you are holding, if you are a diploma holder or degree holder, you have your degree or diploma in your hand, must be issued by the university. Your degrees were obtained and dated and signed and stamped. Okay, then the second thing is transcripts of records like BSc or MSc, if applicable. Transcripts of records must be issued by the university. Like if you are in your last year of BS, for example, you guys are not eligible to apply because you are enrolled in a particular university of in any country. So you have to complete your degree, then you guys can apply, then you guys are eligible to apply, because in case once you applied over here, you need your degree. Okay, then you need a scanned copy of your passport, then a certificate of current residence. The certificate of residence must be in English language or translated to English. That can be of any of these followings. Okay, that can be any of these following: a residence certificate issued in accordance with your municipality's registered rules. Okay, your national ID, which must be dated and state your current address or merged with the document. Electricity bill, the list your name and address. Make sure to stick on these instructions, because these are very important instructions. If you guys do not stick these instructions, then it may fail your application. So make sure to keep all these things in a one file, or you guys can upload over here. Okay, the document must have issued within 12 months before the submission of deadline applying for EMGM student scholarship. Okay, and then the fourth thing is that your CV. So preferably Europass format. They have written over here, they have given the format over here. So make sure to follow this format for your CV. I'll be pasting the link of this format in the description of my video. You guys can check from here as well. And you should Europass CV format, you should follow the Europass CV format. Okay, they have written each and everything very clearly, so you guys can make your CVs. Okay, then your photo. Okay, your face should be clearly visible on the photo. Then the language certificate, copy of an official language certificate like the IELTS or any other test. Then letter of preferred study tracks, like please indicate your preferred 3 study tracks in your letter. Okay, so make sure you have you should be you should attach the letter of preferred study track, not the motivation letter. There is a difference between motivation letter and a study track. Just describe why you would like to study in those study tracks. Okay, I'm not gonna cover these study tracks in this video. If you guys wanted to know about these study tracks, do let me know in the comments below. I'll be making a separate video because this video is already too long to watch. Then two letters of recommendation. Basically, letters of recommendation your supervisors or your any kind of professors will upload on behalf of you, and you have to like uh, you have to give them permission, and they will upload on behalf of you. So mention your name, and they will upload all those things on behalf of you. Then video of the motivations. You have to this is a mandatory part of the application. You are required to create a 1 to 2 minute video explaining why you would like to be a part of this program. Like, this video should be in MP4 format. They have written each and every instruction very clearly, so you must follow these instructions, and the title should include your full name, first name and surname. Please upload the video here. They have given the link over here, and you guys can find the link, and you can apply. Okay, so you guys can see there is a link to the application database. Okay, one more thing, this is very important thing. They have written over here very clearly the document must be submitted in .pdf format. So if you have your documents in Word format or in any different format, make sure to convert it into the PDF format, then you guys can apply. Okay, I'll be sharing the link of this page in the description of my video. You guys can check from here. Click over here. This is the application link, European Masters in Animal Biodiversity and Genomics. And you guys can, if you wanted to apply there, if you wanted to study in this field, so you are more than welcome to apply. Then you click over here, start application. Once you click over here, you have to sign up. Okay, first, because you are a first time user, you guys cannot log in. You have to sign up. For sign up, you should give your first name, surname, and year of month, your citizenship, your gender, current occupation, current employer if you are employed. If you are not employed, so make sure to keep the blank, and then keep it blank, address and all. Then click over here the create new account. Once you click over here the create new account, then um, then you will be asked to log in. Then once you log in to this page, like username and password, and once you create your username or password, then you click over here the login button. Then just you have to fill the application form. I have already told you about the documents do you require, so just upload all these documents, your passport, motivation sorry, your recommendation letters, or all these, your degrees and all this stuff, and then just the button you have to click over here, the submit button. Your application will be submitted automatically, and you guys will be notified via email. If you guys selected to this scholarship, a particular scholarship, you guys can you guys should be notified via email. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope I've shared each and everything very clearly. If you have still questions, do let me know in the comments below. I will be answering you in the comment section. So I'll be meeting you in another video with another scholarship opportunity. Till then, Allah Hafiz.